Hi there, Randy and Mary. It's Dr. Greg Cantu from San Diego. I'm here with my friend Kristen. She's helping me to get a message out to you. I'm glad to hear you're making progress. Sounds like your recovery is going good. My question is do you need to recover more, and would you like to make a quicker recovery? For the past 20 years, I've been working with patients to help them in recovery. I've been assisting their brains into a natural healing process. And over 20 years ago, I personally recovered fully from a traumatic brain injury, and it's inspired me to create an evaluation and treatment process with all natural therapies that helps the brain work better, helps it in its healing process. There's a very specific protocol that I've developed, and the protocol I'll show you in a second. It really is about looking at the language and speech areas of the brain. And my patients simply will look at a brainwave display, and it's a very specific display of the areas of speech, language, and motor control. The reason it works so well is because I use the same sequencing that the brain uses to communicate messages about how to produce speech and language. So here are the speech and language areas. This is the sequence that the brain fires, and so these are speech and motor areas. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm sequencing those by putting sensors and displaying the brainwave pattern, the actual energy that the brain is producing, which may be very low or may be very excessive, and that's displayed while we sequence these one at a time. So we can change the energy with the brain learning to repattern itself and adjusting, and the benefit of what science knows as neuroplasticity. It all takes place by going to these individual sequences and following the pattern that the brain uses to send messages to produce speech. So what I've just explained is what we're getting information from all that science and the way the brain works. We're using a very simple process that the patient uses in the office. We're getting the information by simply putting sensors on the scalp, painless, nothing goes into the body. We're displaying the information so that the senses, the brain's ability to change, gets put into play. So this is an opportunity. When we use neurofeedback, it's an opportunity for the brain to change. When we look in the mirror, and now we're given an opportunity with that mirror to make some changes that create improvements. When we're combing our hair, shaving, ladies putting makeup on, that's the perfect opportunity for the brain very easily to create changes that end up in improvements. That's neurofeedback. A lot of people don't know about what I do. It's very unique. It's a combination that is several disciplines together, and I wanted to make sure you knew this. I keep thinking about you, so I'm taking it that, you know, my mind is speaking to my heart, and so I want to send a message out just to make sure that you know this is available. I'd love to help you to regain your speech, and any other way I can. My website is brainandbody.com, and if you click on the top middle, it'll be a neurofeedback tab, and on the bottom right there's a functional neurology. This will give you an introduction to what I'm talking about as far as the work I do. My email is drgregcantu@gmail.com. Even better yet, I'd love to get a call, 858-794-8855. God bless you, Randy. By the way, I've danced many a two-step to your amazing music, many, many, many. And I know your fans would love to hear your live music again. So God bless you, and even more recovery and even speedier for you.